I was talking to a client this morning. They called the office because they have a child that has elevated lead in their blood. And they wanted to know what was the program with the state and how they handled this. The United States made the use of lead paint illegal for residential homes back in 1978. In Europe, they made it illegal in the mid-1800s, but we kept going. There's some numbers that you should know. The identification of lead paint is if you exceed 0.5% by weight or 1 milligram per square centimeter. That's the definition. Any number bigger than that is considered lead paint. For exposure potentials, how much lead is in your blood and what are the numbers where you don't want to exceed a threshold. For a child under the age of 6, it's 5 milligrams per deciliter. And for an adult, it's 25 milligrams per deciliter. So when a child hits 5, they get put on the watch list. And that means that they want to have their blood drawn every week or every month. And it depends on what the facility wants to do. And they're going to check, see if the numbers are going up or down. The body can purge lead, and it takes about a month, about 4 weeks for that to happen. So during that period, they want to know, is the child getting more exposed. So once it exceeds 10, the state will step in. They'll do a risk assessment. They'll identify all of the lead paint hazards on the property. Then they'll give you a shopping list of the things that you have to do. And most of the time, they have to hire a contractor who has special training and licenses and that kind of thing to come in and do the work for you. And some of these jobs, I mean, we do probably 6, 8, 10 a year, and some of these projects are huge. I mean, I really feel sorry for these people. But what do? Move out of your house, or you'll get a eviction notice by the state. You won't be able to live in your house after 90 days. At least that's for the most part. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Most times it does. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Don't use palm sanders. Don't use heat guns like stripping furniture. Don't do anything that causes dust or volatilization of the paint. And don't forget, varnish has lead in it just as well. So hope that helps out. Bob Bennett, Farsight Management. It's better to use Farsight than hindsight.